me welcome Charity from Dream Vacations and CruiseOne. Charity, how you doing?
Hi, Andrew. I'm doing great. Thank you so much for having us today.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Thanks for joining us. So tell us a little bit more about how you all are using Litmos.
Of course. So here at CruiseOne and Dream Vacations, we've had Litmos since 2013. So we've been with you for quite a while and through many iterations and development phases of Litmos.
Yeah.
We really are the B2B or the franchise organization within World Travel Holdings, which is our parent company. So all of our learners are our customers. They're all small business travel agency franchise owners. So they need to learn on the go and they need to learn a lot. They need everything from industry knowledge within the travel industry to everything you can think of to run a business, from sales and marketing training to record keeping and finances. There's so much that they need to learn to be successful in this business. And Litmos is one of the ways that we help achieve those learning goals. So we use many features within Litmos. Just this year, we implemented Litmos content to kind of fill in some of those gaps in business operations, marketing, and sales. We are a self-authoring content team, which means I have a team of developers who develop all of our content for our internal systems. Our IT team iterates every 2 to 3 weeks. So every 2 to 3 weeks, there's something changing within our organization. There's an update to booking software. There's a website update. There's constant updates that we need to get out to our advisors. We do that through hosted webinars and content releases that we have. You'd be surprised how many of our advisors travel around the world. So not only are they national across the United States, but they can be watching a Litmos recorded webinar content or something that we've published from anywhere across the globe.
Yeah.
So we do use a lot of your offline content features as well and encourage them, if they're taking a flight over to China, to download some Litmos content prior to their flight and they can learn on the go. So it's amazing for them to be able to do that. We also organize our content in a variety of ways. So collections is one of the ways that we can take multiple learning paths on marketing or sales. And if that's what our learners are looking to do, improve their sales knowledge, they can quickly go into a sales collection and see everything that we offer on sales and pinpoint their own learning journey. Because when you're a small business owner, you come from a lot of different backgrounds. Some of them have no prior sales experience, no prior marketing experience. So they're bringing a lot of different knowledge levels. And so to be able to set a base learning level can be difficult. Mm-hmm. So we use our learning paths and collections as a way to guide our learners to self-identify where they are in their learning journey and be able to take the next step.
Yeah. Oh, I love collections, and I just was so excited to hear you talk more about them, Charity. So thank you for that. Talk to us a little bit more about the ROI that you guys are seeing.
Of course. So if you saw my title, I oversee our training department and our events department, which we do hold large-scale learning events across the country, about 13 per year. And when you look at the costs, I believe our Australia counterparts were sharing some of the savings they have with in-person training. In-person training, totally beneficial, but costly.
Yeah.
So to maintain, I have over 6,000 travel advisors that I'm trying to maintain their learning and development for. Litmos costs me about $2 to $3 per user to get content out in front of them that they can take and learn at their own pace. So for the past 3 years running, we've seen double-digit growth in our learning module consumption. And this year to date, we're at 98,000 learning modules consumed. So I'm looking forward to breaking the $100,000 barrier with our learning module consumption this year with Litmos. So it's great. I think the pandemic helped produce a different level of learner who felt more confident with remote learning and education, something that a lot of adult learners up until the popularization of Zoom and GoToWebinar and GoToMeeting, really, we didn't have a lot of comfort with that online learning component. And now we're seeing learners that really just embrace the digital learning aspect. So Litmos is key to that as well.
Yeah, and what's wonderful about e-learning is that it's here to help supplement some of those face-to-face interactions. So the one thing that I love to talk about is no one's saying you have to completely replace what those face-to-face moments are, but using e-learning in a very strategic and a very smart way, it gets everybody on the same sheet of music, and then those face-to-face moments become even more powerful, even more impactful. So that's just wonderful. So Charity, tell us a little bit more about what advice you might have for folks that maybe were in your position even a couple of years ago, how you got to where you are now. What are you doing to get that 100,000 module limit?
Another key thing to note about training in the franchise space is we cannot dictate training. Outside of an initial onboarding process, we're legally not allowed to require training of our franchisees. So we have to really understand our customers' needs. And that's really the foundation of every good training program, is understanding who's coming to you, what do they need, how do you talk to them, how do they like to learn, and you build a dynamic program that makes them want to engage and want to learn with you. So really, I know it's hard, and I know we
say it louder for the people.
The learner analysis.
Say it louder. Needs.
They often say there's two things in a learning program that we skip through really fast, and that's our learner analysis and our measurement, so that we understand our ROI. And I can't tell you enough on why that learner analysis is the first phase of training development. Yeah. You have to understand your learner, what they're coming with and what they need in order to develop something that they want to take. So spend the time. Sometimes, you can survey them, ask questions, find out what they need, talk to the subject matter experts in your companies, find out what's missing, and develop a training program that works for you and your people.
Charity, brilliant work by you and the team over there. Congratulations again on your win. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for inspiring me. Thank you for inspiring everyone who's listening in today. And I can't wait to see what you guys do next year and hopefully get to see you again.
Yes, we are looking forward to it.
Awesome. Thank you, Charity.